Let's do it. Yacht Club Games. They're pretty great. So yeah, we're playing Shovel Knight. Get that. I've played this game several times, as you can see. It's a whole thing, okay? It's a whole thing. So don't even worry about it. I'm going to keep these cleared games. Whatever. Start a new game. So you buy the treasure trove, which is what I did, because I'm a sucker. And I love this game so much. I've played it. I bought this game several times on several different systems. I love it that much. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it for the... I think I bought it for the 3DS first, and then I bought it for the Wii U when I got that, because, you know, obviously I got the Wii U when back when that system was hot. Like, yeah. Super popular system. Everyone loved it. So I bought it on there, and then yeah, I bought it for the Switch too, because I'm just like, why would I not? It's on the Switch now, you know? You could play it on the go and on your TV. Instead of both individually. Anyway, so if you buy the treasure trove, you get all 4 characters and their stories, starting with the titular Shovel Knight himself. And then you get Plague of Shadows with Plague Knight. Spectre of Torment with Spectre Knight. King of Cards with King Knight. They're all knights, okay, but you know, we'll talk about them when we get there. For now, let's start with the original. I don't know, what should I... It's off here. How many letters am I working for? Working with here, I mean... There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Sure, because there are some... You can, they added this later. They did a lot to this game, okay? Originally, this is not in here. Originally, it's just the... It was just the Shovel Knight game, and that's it. They added a lot more to this game, and it was all free if you already had the game. Which is also pretty cool. Oh, whoops. One of the things they added was body swap mode, which is just, you know, you could swap the main characters' genders if you want to, and their pronouns and stuff. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It doesn't change the gameplay or anything, just the dialogue a little bit. There are some characters, I'm gonna leave most of them the original, but there's like 1 or 2. Treasure Knight. I really like Treasure Knight's design more when he's the female Treasure Knight, because that's about it. I really just wanted that. Yeah, that was really it. I just wanted to change Treasure Knight's design. I really like the female design more. The female Treasure Knight has a like a trench coat. And I think that's cool. Here's a story. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed. Shield Knight was gone. She's dead. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. A night of shovelitude. But without companions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress, and her Order of No Quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed, and the devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. So there's like, there's always a joke. There's a joke with the Order of No Quarter, and I always forget what it is. It's like a, I don't know. The name is whatever. So yeah, we're playing Shovel Knight. It's awesome. I already died. Get out of here. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that shovel go. This is what it's all about. Everything's looking up shovel. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna... Okay. You can do that. You can pogo off of people. Listen, I've played this game so many times. I know all of the secrets. I know where the secret areas are. You got it, okay? Don't worry about it. Can't do it. Okay. The music is pretty great. Yeah. So far, so good. Man. So I have a lot of fond memories of this game already. I think it came out in like 2014, right? Pretty sure. And it wasn't complete 100% until recently, until like a couple of years ago now. Because the DLC was coming out. They had like a whole Kickstarter thing going on. And the stretch goals were like, hey, we're gonna make... we're doing the Shovel Knight thing, like Shovel Knight itself. This game that I'm playing currently was complete 100%. Like they beat, you know, they made the game Shovel Knight first, and then they were like, all right, we're gonna make a bunch of DLC for it. And the stretch goals were a part of that. On the Kickstarter, they were like, we're gonna have 3 other playable characters, and they're gonna have their own adventure, their own story and everything. And you got to vote on it too. People who had the whoops. people who, you know, were on the Kickstarter, they could vote for which boss character that you have to fight in this game gets to have their own adventure mode. And I think they won in the order that they were made. By that I mean, like, I think Plague Knight won first, so they made him a playable character first, after Shovel Knight was done, and then Spectre Knight was like second, was in second place, and then, or I think that's how it works. It's been a while. And then King Knight was third. And those games are also really good. Unsurprisingly. I just decided to play them in order because, you know, seems the most fitting. And I don't know, it's hard to pick a favorite. I mean, you know, you gotta go with Shovel of Hope, which is not even what it was called originally. It was just called Shovel Knight, but since all the other ones have a name, you might as well give this one a name too. Because you can buy them all separately if you want to, and the price is significantly lowered if you buy just one of them alone. Except, it's so weird. The whole thing is kind of weird because you can't. I love how they do that. I love how the characters just shimmy around in the treasure chests. It's really funny. Anyway, you can't play Plague Knight's game separately. You have to buy the treasure trove, which is all of them, in order to play the Plague Knight game, which is crazy. But, you know, I would recommend that anyway. Just get the whole thing, because it's all good. Every single one of them. And you get Shovel Knight Showdown. That's a whole nother thing. That's like a platform fighting game. With all the Shovel Knight characters. Okay, maybe not all of them, but, you know, a lot of them. Oh god, I died. I knew that was gonna happen. But I did it anyway. I knew it as I was doing it. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be pushed into the pit. Oh god. Anyway, let's just shake it off, alright? Just, oh god. Let's go. God. Pretty sure that was a quote from some Italian plumber said that. I think his name was Chris. Oh god. Yeah. Oh my god. Chris the plumber. Please help. That was really stupid. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel real dumb. Listen, okay, it was the controller, okay? The controller messed up. That's, I could just skip him. I'm not even gonna attack. Back up. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could just do that. Yeah, man. The, Death Works is like a... it's Dark Souls rules. When you die, you get a lot of your treasure. I think it's like half of it, at least. It's a lot. A lot of your treasure gets taken away. And you have to get back to where you died in order to recollect it. But if you die again before you collect that stuff, then you lose more. And those disappear. Just rummage around. You know, whatever. Oh god, no. I almost just walked off of the stage there. Oh, that time I did. Don't tell anyone. Okay, should be some meat in here. There you go. Cool. Oh, this guy. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, you cerulean coward. I love that. Also, he's not showing his face, dude. He's got a helmet on, just like you. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? I don't know, I picture him having a really lame voice like that. Like, I don't know. He's like the Shadow the Hedgehog of and like the Zero of like the Mega Man and Shadow the Hedgehog of Sonic the Hedgehog for Shovel Knight. You know, he's the he's the edgy shovel guy. He also has a shovel blade. This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarters stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. You have to go through me, the ultimate weapon. Ultimate life form, that's it. Oh god, okay. Man, I suck. Oh god. Listen, it's been a while, okay? Oh god. Wow. I feel pretty bad about myself there. I died to Black Knight, the first boss. I swear I've played this game before, okay? Okay, well. I just completely missed. Come on. Haha. Oh, he got me. Ah. See, easy. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, two more hits. Two more hits. Come on. Bam, gotcha. Whew. Listen, I don't have all my items so I can cheese the fight here, you know? I don't got the relics yet. They're not here yet, okay? After every level this happens. I mean, he goes camping, camps out. This happens only occasionally. He starts dreaming about Shield Knight. And you better freaking catch her. No! Oh. I mean, I also love this too. He won't wake up until you like jump or, I don't know, push a button. But if you try and move, he just like squirms a little. He's like, It's like, oh, He's having this shovelin dream again. Oh, that's cute. He's like kicking his leg. All right, let's go. Gotta remember every time, put out the fire. We're not a monster here. You gotta put out the fire. Alright, let's go to the village. Halt, no weapons. We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh, haha. That's no weapon. Just a shovel. You may enter, then. And don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. Press the up button. Fishing is easy. You can cast your line off into any pit, then wait for the 2 exclamation points. And haul them up. Cool. So every time you get some stuff, the music sheets, you can talk to the bard here. Hail, traveler, I am but a simple bard. But I have a big problem. A not so simple problem, one might say. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lays scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me, and I shall reward you handsomely. Whoa, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Awesome. So you found the rival. Black Knight. His fine musical taste. Should have studied composition, but then I suppose I'd be the one with the rival. I have this music sheet, I can perform it. Okay. So you could talk to him for playing different music. This is the main theme. Well, this is when you're in the main menu, selecting your save file and everything. This is for the opening. Oh, there's some more. There you go. Yeah, let's just keep it on that. This lady. Oh, you've got a pretty face. You should come to visit us. And I'm being catcalled right now, and I do not appreciate it. Don't talk to me, lady. She's catcalling me and I don't like it. She said I had a pretty face. Decisions. The goatician. Magic or health. I'm gonna buy a meal ticket. Okay. I do have to get some more health. I gotta get some more. Let's see, what I could buy another one, but I'm not going to. Actually, you know what? Right now I will. I'll buy 2. 2 meal tickets. That's crazy. Are you stupid or something? Why would you waste your money like that? Bam. Then he gives me another one. This permanently gives me more health. Magicist. How more to use out of your relics? Oh yes, of course. I can increase your maximum magic. Yeah, no relics. Let's check it out. See what he had. Oh, I could have bought something from him. Yeah, that was dumb. I forgot he was down here, okay? Like I said, it's been a while. How much is what he's selling? I remember he's selling stuff. Hello, fish friend. Troupple Acolyte. All hail the Troupple King. Who? Yeah, that's 1,500. I mean, yeah. Who? You've never heard of the Troupple King? Half trout and half apple. Pronounced like mouthful. He's one of the forest gods. Here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth. If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft, and the Troupple King will appear. As it happens, I have been entrusted to sell Troupple chalices to believers. Would you like one? Yeah, I don't have enough. Hail, the king of fruit and fish. Long may his stem grow. And this guy, Croaker, he's always got a joke or a pun. Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. I'll kill you in your sleep. I'll make sure it's painful. Juice Maid, a new face. Dancers, acolytes, witches, goats, everyone's welcome in here. Ooh. That's Spectre Knight. Oh, that was angry. That was an angry ooh. Ooh, that Spectre Knight. If someone could defeat him, I would bestow upon them my greatest treasure. Now we need to defeat Spectre Knight. Oh, woe is me, the king of nothing. Not to rule, but my lone bar stool. King Knight sits upon, sits on Pridemoor's throne. That gilded goon. He'll get his soon. I don't know if that was supposed to rhyme, but Grandma Swamp. I love this character. Look at her hands. She's like, oh no. She's got some jazz hands going on. Double trouble, soil and shovel. My third eye knows your useless infos. Excavatio. The number of dig piles you've dug is 7. Urum infiniosa. The amount of gold you've collected is... yeah, okay. So it's just... she's just telling me that my stuff. The number of times you've fallen in battle is 3. The total time you've spent adventuring is 21 minutes and 55 seconds, I guess. Feels like longer to me. I magically see all of your acts. Come back again for more useful facts. Thanks for helping me, kindly witch. I'm not a witch. Okay. There's a secret area over here with the best character. Sigh. I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for. Well, as long as I'm stranded here, shall we pass the time with a little game? See if I could do it. Okay. Too high. God. I suck at this already. I mean, I might get it. I've got 151 points. Yawn. Well, color me impressed. Oh yeah. That's great. She's definitely one of the best characters. And she's just... she just provides a mini game pretty much in this game. But she becomes relevant in a different campaign. Which is what's cool about this. Like in the Shovel Knight specifically, this game, Shovel of Hope or whatever, she just gives you a mini game, but she becomes an important character for someone else's story, which is just, you know, it's interesting. Are you really the Shovel Knight? Prove it by digging up this dirt. Oh, his thinking face there. It's like, Whoa. Wow, incredible. You really are Shovel Knight. It's like, okay. They're heavy. But yeah, well, you know what? Ride. Let's go. My noble steed. Okay, whatever. That's... And this lady, she's... I'm playing this on the Switch, so... The Switch version has this lady in it. Madame Meeber. This is basically like if you have the amiibo for this game. I have all of the amiibo figures for these. I have the Shovel Knight one. I've got the golden Shovel Knight one. I've got the Plague Knight and the Spectre Knight and the King Knight ones. You know, I don't mind telling you that, okay? I don't mind. It's fine. I don't mind being called a loser about it, alright? Just because it's true doesn't mean it doesn't mean you have to call me out for it. Whatever, I'm how much do I have? Okay, actually I can get that. Now that I have enough money from the Bard, I can actually go and buy something else. I need at least one of these here. I could totally afford it. Let's see if I can afford it over here. No. Just a little short. That King Knight. You give him an inch, he thinks he's a ruler. I'm out. I quit. I hate this game. I was secretly lying the whole time. This game is the worst. I'll just, I think I could just go here now. Troupple King. He only shows up... yeah, he's the best character. He only shows up if you have the Troupple Chalice. Who has awakened me, mortal? Dost thou need aid? Aid me. I sense a Troupple Chalice. I can fill it with magical ichor. Or ichor? I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, he says it. That's pronounced Ichor. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. More games need to have just characters just say it. Like, that's pronounced like this. Choose your Ichor wisely. I always do this one. It's just like, it's a lifesaver. Literally. Heals you. Fully and gives you, like, all your magic back and everything. Subjects. A new initiate joins us. The ceremony shall commence. I don't think mortals were supposed to witness this. Such beauty, such grace. I also love that in this game you don't really need to duck. So when you push it down on the D-pad, like, this is what happened. he crouches a little bit. They didn't have to program that in, but they did anyway. They're just like, let's just, I don't know. You know, because pushing down, the character doesn't duck or anything. But instead of doing nothing, they were like, let's just give the player a little fun thing. You just go crouch down just a tiny bit. Just makes it fun. Fare thee well, shoveled knight. Return if thou hast need of my aid again. So you don't have to do the dance every time. If you need a refill of the Ichor, he just gives it to you. You don't have to go through the dancing over and over again. But, you know, I mean, why wouldn't you? Let's go this way, actually. Super secret area over here. There's the Yacht Club logo. See, I'm telling you, I know all the secrets. I didn't even hesitate. I'm just like, right back over there. Let's just go. Alright, I didn't have to do that. I have to be careful in this game. Get too cocky over here and just jump into nothing. So yeah, the works a lot like this game has a lot of inspirations from different games, like cobbled together. It's got a lot of inspirations from Mega Man and, like, as previously mentioned, Dark Souls with the, you know, the death system. Okay, wow. The Mega Man thing is like, you have to go through each level and fight the bad guy at the end, and then, like, and they also have, like, themes to them, and, like, just like in Mega Man, where all the boss characters are named something and then man at the end. You know, you got Cut Man, who's like a scissors guy. He's got scissors on his head. You know, he cuts well. That's his thing. He cuts. What are some other ones? Proto Man, is that one? I haven't actually played a lot of Mega Man games. If you couldn't tell. You know, there's Fireman, there's Iceman, there's whatever man. There's Bubble Man. I remember he's a character. Not all of them are like that, but, like, you know, a lot of them are like that. And in this game, they're all knights. So there's Shovel Knight, there's Plague Knight, there's King Knight. Spectre Knight, there's Treasure Knight. Mole Knight is one of them. He's a mole. Here's a cool thing too. You can break the checkpoints. You get some money from it, but if you die, I mean, that's it. You have to go back to the previous checkpoint, and if all of the checkpoints are destroyed, you have to go back to the beginning of the level. And depending on how difficult the next part of the game is, the more money you get from breaking it. So like I didn't get like a lot of money because this section is not too hard. But like if you're, you know, if you're later on in the game, you're doing the harder levels, you're going to be getting a lot of, it's going to be a lot of money if you break the checkpoints, because it's like, yeah, you're only getting a couple. I'm going to leave that. Oh, I'm going to get this gem over here. Just, you know, before it disappears. Wow. So yeah, there you go. Okay. Look at this conveniently shaped hole here that I could just fit in. That's pretty cool. Wow, Chester. In the village or out in the field. I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I've found in this chest. So yeah, every level you can find Chester hidden somewhere, and you can buy a relic off of him. But if you don't get it in the level and you complete the level, it's still fine. You can buy the relics off of him in the village. So if I didn't find him and get and I couldn't buy the the fire rod off of him during this level, I would have just, you know, you could just find him again in the village, and he'll have the fire rod with him. As long as you complete the level, he'll just, you know, he'll have it. But, you know, I could just get them in the level. If you've been collecting all the money you know, in the meantime, you should have enough every time. I'm gonna go up this way. Oh, hang on. How do I fire it? What do I do here? Oh, there we go. I don't actually like that. I'm going to change the controls here. The sub weapon. Bam. Oh, that's okay. Okay, how am I supposed to... Alright, well, that is something. There we go. Inventory. Okay, well now what? Oh, okay. That's... It switched it up. So now X is confirm. And not A. That's weird. I don't like that. That's so weird. I don't think it used to be like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's weird. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Fine, I'll just get used to it. I usually just, you know, push the top button to do the sub-weapon. I just have to get used to the fact that it's not that one. Actually, wait. I'm sorry. Wait a second. What you could do, if you're a cheese man over here, now it doesn't matter that I broke that, because this checkpoint will work still. So if I die, I'll still get that one. Okay, this guy. Gotta hit him in the head. Nope. Nope. And there you go. Okay, come on. That's ridiculous. It's like right here. It's the first level, okay? They give you a lot. Yeah, I have no idea, like, which one is my favorite. I think I started talking about this and then I just, you know, stopped. Oh god. There we go. I was afraid I missed my chance here. Anyway, I started talking about it, but then I just stopped. But, out of the 4 main, like, knights that you can, play as, and they have their own story and their own adventure and everything. Shovel Knight, Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, and King Knight. Out of all 4 of them, it's hard to pick which one's my favorite character. They're all great. And their stories are great and everything. I think my least favorite character to play as is actually Plague Knight. I do love the character, but his adventure is... Can I do it? Yeah, okay. His adventure, his game, Plague of Shadows, is... It's been... Oh my god. It's been called, like, the black sheep of, the Shovel Knight games. Like, of all these campaigns, that one is the worst one, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I'll explain more about it when we get there, but essentially it has a lot to do with, like, when they were making the Plague of Shadows campaign, game, adventure, whatever you want to call it, it's a lot like Shovel Knight in that the levels are the same pretty much, except Plague Knight himself controls very differently to Shovel Knight. He throws bombs and stuff like that, and he does not have a shovel. He can't bounce on enemies and stuff. Can't jump as high, but he does have a double jump that's like, that can help you with platforming and stuff. There's a lot going on with Plague Knight. That's kind of cool. But yeah, to play as him is a little bit more complicated than the other characters, but you know, again, it doesn't mean it's bad or too difficult or anything. You know, it's fine, essentially. And then when Spectre Knight came out, that one like changed everything. It was like, whoa, this is like an entirely new game. The levels are all different. There's no similarities with that. It's like a prequel. So it's taking place before the events of Shovel Knight's campaign, of this game that I'm playing right now. Spectre Knight is really, really fun to play as. You know, it really did change the game, kind of, you know, in a way. With Plague of Shadows, a lot of the levels are the same, but like, you know, they're altered a little bit to accommodate the new way that Plague Knight plays instead of Shovel Knight. He can't bounce around and stuff. He gets around in a different way. So some of the things that are like, here's a bottomless pit, but some stuff to bounce your shovel on so you can get past this area. Plague Knight will just have a bottomless pit and like nothing else to bounce off of, because you can't bounce off of anything as Plague Knight. But he has a completely different way of getting around. I don't think I should... No. I shouldn't. I'm not that cocky. An interloper is in our midst. Begone from our throne room, knave. I'm no more an intruder than you. You aren't even a real king. That's right, he's a king-themed knight. He's not a king at all. He's not a real king. Oh, but you're mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulously regal self. And now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. I love that. That's just like, such a great insult. You decadent dandy. Prepare to taste justice. Shovel justice. Silence. Alright, first boss battle. Oh god. Oh. Oh. The gameplay apparently the pogo thing with the shovel everyone thought that it was based on, yeah, just people just assume, I assume too, that it was based off of DuckTales, the DuckTales game. You're playing as Scrooge McDuck. He's got like a cane you can pogo on like that and bounce on enemies with it. Apparently that's not the specifically what it's based off of. I'm actually blanking on what it was. There was another thing. There was another game where you can pogo on people. Okay, we didn't have the dream tonight. Or technically last night. Now. Okay, we did it. We got that up. Alright, let me pause for a second here. Let me just pause. All right, we're back. I looked it up because I forgot. It was Zelda 2. That's another thing. So it, you know, it's based off of. It's got the pogo stuff going on from DuckTales, but also. Also Zelda 2. Okay. It looks like it's like a dragon, but like a tiny dragon. It's not a bird. I always thought they were birds, but then, you know, oh my god. Of course. Of course. Wow. I'll kill ya. Alright, well, that was it for that. Easy time. First try. I did it on the... Alright, never mind. Wonderful. The Decadent Dandy. Wouldn't believe how many revisions King Knight demanded. He's what we call a nightmare client. Alright, come on. I get enough of that from the frog guy. I'll buy a thing from her. Why not? Want more? Yeah, why not? Ooh. No dice. I could talk to him now. King Knight reigns no more? Huzzah! Now I can rule Pridemore. I can't wait to greet old Plume and Beaky. They probably can't wait to see me. Well. That's I traveled with some horse adventurers, but they were all so negative. Let's just buy another one of these. Can't hurt to have two. And then I'll buy this one. I still have some left over. Could buy the other one too. Buying up everything. I was afraid as I jumped over the bottomless pit, but then I got over it. Okay. We need that fishing pole for stuff. It's gonna be important. Okay. Yeah, I'll do one more. I'll do one more thing. One more level. And then that'll be it for this part. For now. Right, I also, once again, I forgot. I completely forgot to, don't do that one. There we go. I was discussing it earlier, but I completely went off topic. I do that a lot. You'll notice. I was talking about like my favorite of the four, that it's hard to decide. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. I got it. I still got it. Because, like, you know, out of the four, my favorite character just specifically is, I don't know. I like Shovel Knight a lot as a character. He's great. Spectre Knight has a cool backstory and also is just cool. Plague Knight, I love a lot. I love his character. I don't know, King Knight. King Knight is a league of his own. Okay. You can't put King Knight in a box with other people, you know? You gotta give him his own box. That box has got to be made out of gold. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, it's just hard. I don't know. I love all of these characters, these main characters that we get. Even some of the other boss monsters, boss characters. This is a card game named Boss Monsters. Wanting to play it. Oh God, fell right into the pit. Come on. You piece of phlegm. I don't know. I was trying to think of something that's gross. What's gross enough to make people upset. Of course. Anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother with them. Get out of here. What's cool is that you can actually hit the money bags with your shovel, and it counts. No! Get, oh my god. No! I refuse. Whatever, man. Yeah. King Knight is, he's kind of the worst out of them, really. Like, as in, like, the worst person out of them, out of the four. Because he, like, but, you know, he's still very likable in that way. You love to hate him. It's that kind of thing. He's a very endearing goofball. We could put it that way. You know? You can't help but love him, even though he's so hateable. Oh god. Of course. Whereas the other ones are, you know, they have like stuff going on. Plague Knight is like a bad guy, but then during his story you kind of figure out that he's not really, he's more neutral. He's a true neutral guy kind of guy. He really only cares about, oh my god, where am I? I hate this part so much. Okay. I did it. And I didn't die. It was the first try. So yeah, Plague Knight, he's very neutral. At first he's like embracing the being like a bad guy and like trying to get ultimate power and stuff, but then it turns out, you know, he's not. I won't spoil it, but wait, don't eat me, knight. The Troupple King commands me to share his bounty with you. Yeah, he gives me, oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I forgot to, alright. I forgot to refill it. I bought a second chalice and then didn't fill it, but that's fine. Anyway. Just getting rid of that guy. The spikes are insta-kill, so you gotta avoid that. Oh, whoops. Okay, he's very neutral about things. He just likes blowing stuff up. Inspector Knight, he's got other stuff going on that I won't spoil, but I wouldn't call him, I wouldn't necessarily call him evil or anything, or like a bad guy. King Knight, I would actively call him a bad guy. He oh, whoops. Whoops. Let's try that again. I need two things, myself and this other thing, to weigh it down. Let's try that again. Every time. Get out of here. No one cares. Hate those frogs. Frogs! And now the best item in the game that pretty much breaks everything. You can gain temporary invincibility. It really helps you out in a tight spot. But you know, especially in bosses, you can really cheese the fight if you have that. Not all the time, but you know, enough to where it's probably a problem. Okay. That was not cool. Okay? That was not cool, and that was not my fault. You saw that. You saw it go down. Did I just mess up? Oh, nope. I could just jump over. Secrets. I'm telling you, I know all of them. There we go. It always pays off to go fishing. Get these first, and then go down the middle, because it's a fake floor. Those things are great for doing damage like that, because they bounce around, and with the flare wand, you only hit your target once, but with those bouncy green ball things, they bounce around. You can hit your target potentially like more than once if it bounces back and hits them again. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Oh my god. Of course, these guys, they don't know when to quit. Man, I think we're nearing the end here. There we go. I think, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I think I could take him. Plus I got my, eye core, so if I, you know, get too low in health, I could just heal myself. Spectre Knight is really cool. This is no place for the living mortal. You shall be summoned when it is your time. And everyone has a time, as we saw with your beloved Shield Knight. Lies. I won't believe such talk from phantoms. Your very existence is a vile deception. Hehehe. Hehehe. I'm sure that's how he's... that's probably how he laughs, I don't know. The Enchantress is just full of surprises. She grant me a new life, so that I may take yours. How about these guys? I love the music in this game. His boss battle music is great. Everything dark. One more. Bam. Got him with the flare wand. We did it. Amazing. First try. Oh, we're doing a dream. Yeah. I picked this game to play, by the way, just because it's just one of those games, you know? It's a comfort game for me. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And, for good reason. It's just really good. No! No! It's fine. You don't actually have to catch her. But you know, it feels bad if you don't. It's just a dream, after all. Even though the money is real somehow. Like you can... all the money you collect is real, but everything else is just a dream. Like, I'm gonna do a couple of things first. I'm gonna do this first. Before we quit here. You know. I have time to get them all. Screen scrolls. Oh man, what if they... I don't know why I just got this thought, but what if they did a Shovel Knight Maker game? Like Mario Maker, but with Shovel Knight. Just make your own Shovel Knight levels. I would play that till the end of time, pretty much. Probably. Let's talk to the bard first. La Danes Macabre. I'm never gonna try. Dead crowd tonight. Says I, lesson learned. Never crack jokes in a graveyard. Never ever. Now that I have the music, okay, yeah. Alright, cool. I could buy another one. Why not? Thank you. Thanks for buying my meal tickets. I'm all out now. Had more, but they became mules before I arrived. So yeah, he's got no more to sell, but we can get more later on. Sometimes they just show up at your camp every time when you beat certain levels, when you progress through the game enough. I'm gonna go down here and talk to this dancer girl. You defeated Spectre Knight. Now behold my greatest treasure. Dance. Right. Well, yeah. I mean, what else do you need in life? I wonder why the Black Knight's shovel was getting bigger. Then it hit me. Cool, bro. Cool story. Let's see. I guess I'll just buy more of these. Watch me dance. You should write a Tarantella? Last time I take the advice of a painter. Okay. I'll just leave. I don't know. I think I've done everything in that village as of right now. And then I'm gonna do this one more thing. Just, you know, just to get it out of the way. And then we will end for today. Okay. Whoops. So there's like these little bonus levels, you know, where you need a specific item, specific relic to progress through it. And this one is the phase locket. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, I'm just going on. I lost too many. I lost money, so I'm just gonna go back without saving. And then you get your gold back. Goes away too fast. You gotta keep on top of that. You gotta keep doing it. Thankfully, they give you a bunch of magic. I don't. Oh god. Do I really? Am I really that petty? No. I'm out. I'm not even gonna entertain the idea. Okay. We did it. That's a cool thing about the game too, is that you can pick which level you want to go to next. So next, I could go to the the Plague Knight level, or I can do the Treasure Knight level, or I could do the Mole Knight level, and I could do them in any order that I please. I can't get to that second village there unless I, you know, beat one of these levels. Can't go past without beating it. And this lock here is for this Treasure Knight's level. If I complete it, then this goes away. So I can still get over there. I only need to beat one of the levels to do it. Here's another bonus level, but I need, you know, I don't have the correct item for it though. That's the thing. So, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff like that in this game. Alright, I'm done. Let's just go to the bar and hand this in. So yeah, there you go. That's Shovel Knight for you. I'm just every once in a while I replay all of the games again, and I love doing every single one of them. So yeah, that's about it. Goodbye for now.